It's like God gave you something, man. Kids lose everything unless there's someone there to look out for them. And if your parents are too up to do it, maybe I should.
Brought a tear to my eye. What actor is that, too, that's playing that kid? That's not River Phoenix, right? Welcome back for another movie reaction, and today we'll be watching Stand By Me, directed by Rob Reiner. What I do know about this movie, the young stars on the cover, Kiefer Sutherland, one of the Coreys, Jerry McDonald, I think. I recognize almost all the names, except River Phoenix. I've never seen him in any movie roles, so this will be my first time seeing River Phoenix. I know he passed away. I know he's Joaquin's brother. So let's get into this. Before we begin, I do want to remind you that you can vote on what I watch, see full-length reactions, and get early YouTube edits on my Patreon through the link in the description. If not, just make sure you subscribe or leave a thumbs up on this video if you do enjoy it. Really helps my channel reach a wider audience, and I greatly appreciate it. But now, it's time for the show. Let's go. I was in band long enough to know what Stand By Me sounds like. Also, was Christopher look like Columbus stabbed?
I was 12 going on 13. I saw a dead human being. It happened in the summer of 1959, a long time ago.
And Richard Dreyfuss in yet another 80s movie. I'm loving it.
How do you know a Frenchman's been in your backyard?
I'm French, okay?
Garbage cans are empty and your dog's pregnant.
Didn't I just say I was French?
So they got like a little Rascals feel to them. I mean, they're a bit older though. More like Sandlot. They're smoking cigarettes.
Didn't have much of a chance in life. His dad was given to fits of rage. One time he held Teddy's ear to his stove, almost burned it off.
What the fuck? I didn't even see that till he said something. Oh, shit.
Chris Chambers was the leader of our gang and my best friend. Came from a bad family and everyone just knew he'd turn out bad, including Chris.
If there's some killing or shit that's gonna happen in this from one of these kids, it's gonna be him then, the one that's self-declared bad.
You won't believe this. Sincerely, I ran all the way home. Screw you guys.
What are you pissing and moaning about, Verno?
Guys, want to go see a dead body?
Oh, the body's already dead? I thought they were gonna do something and someone was gonna end up killed and they were gonna see it. He said he wanted to see a dead body.
Ray Brower gone out to pick blueberries. Nobody'd seen him since.
Don't go squawking to the cops after you boosted a car. You're gonna want to know how they got way out on Back Harlow Road.
Oh, they found the body, but they can't tell anyone because they boosted a car.
If we find him, we'll get our pictures in the paper.
We'll be heroes!
Yeah! But if we do find that kid's body over in South Harlow, they'll know we didn't go to the drag races. We'll get hide it.
Of course, the parents are gonna think, what were you up to? But then you're gonna be citywide heroes. If it was anything to soften the blow, that would do it.
In April, my older brother Dennis had killed in a Jeep accident. 4 months had passed. My parents still hadn't been able to piece us back together again.
Oh, that sucks. Completely understandable. You mourn as long as it takes. You lost your fucking baby boy.
Why can't you have friends like Denny's?
Dad, they're okay. Chris isn't a thief.
He stole the milk money at school. He's a thief in my book.
You should never really care what your parents think about your friends, but if they don't like your friends because they're thieves and you know it and they know it and even the thief knows it, can't blame them. That's just good parenting. Maybe not lumping your dead son with it though. That's kind of piling it on for him.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on, man.
What is it? Come on, man. What is it? Come on, what is it?
His dad was right on the money. This motherfucker got a gun. How old are they?
It's 45.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Is it loaded? Hell no.
You son of a bitch! Oh my god, I was just gonna say, damn it. At least it isn't as... Oh my...
Hey, come on, man. My brother gave me that.
Now you're giving it to me.
Real asshole, you know that?
Stop it, man. Cut it out. Oh,
Kiefer Sutherland, you... Oh man, you're a bully. What the fuck? That feels weird.
I brought a comb. Well, if we get on TV, we want to look good, don't we?
2 for flinching. How far do you think it's gonna be?
I mean, that looks kind of fun as a kid. You going out doing a little...
Harlow. Be
Wait,
about 20 miles. Sound about right to you, Gordy?
They're staying overnight.
mine's gonna be
That's an adventure. I would definitely do that as a kid. I know it's bad as shit. I know, right? But how could I say no? And it's with my friends.
Hey, I'm kind of hungry. Who's got the food?
Anybody bring anything? It was Vern's idea. Why didn't you bring something?
I brought the comb.
Oh, great, you brought the comb. What do you...
Oh my god, they ain't even think of food. Now it doesn't sound fun. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Your boy needs to eat something.
Come on, Teddy.
No,
Get off the tracks, you're crazy.
train dodge. Dig it.
How about I go up there and pull you the fuck off the track right now?
It's like the beach in Normandy.
Just like the beach in Normandy.
Come on. No, come on, man.
We got plenty of time before that train gets there.
You want to kill yourself? Is that what you want, goddammit?
I don't need no babysitter.
Do too.
Damn, he's kind of like the dad of the group. Oh, man. I keep forgetting he's just a kid, too. He's like these dudes' protector. He's already shown it twice since the movie started.
Hey, Ace, meeting.
What's with you? Been acting psycho all day.
Oh, so they're friends with the guys that know about the dead body, so they're gonna head up there and run into the kids.
Milo had trained Chopper sick specific parts of the human anatomy. A kid who had scaled the junkyard fence might hear the sick balls.
Which makes it even more terrifying. That dog's gonna come out of nowhere and scare the little fuck out of these kids.
Chris Chambers never misses, does he?
Hey, Racia.
I'm kind of tired.
Go! Oh, you're
What?
dead man, LeChance!
He was an attorney?
He's got...
So you're telling me Chris Chambers was the attorney in the paper that was stabbed in a restaurant? The man became an attorney. And here I was judging him from him being a child.
We better go get the food. Odd man goes.
That's you, Gordy. Odd as a god.
4 tails. Oh, Jesus, man, that's a goocher. Oh, come on.
It's called a goocher when you...
Ain't you Danny LeChance's brother?
Yes, sir.
Shame what happened to him. Bible says in the midst of life we are in death. Did you know that?
In the midst of life, we are in death.
There'll be some scouts at the game tomorrow.
Are you gonna see Jane after the game?
Dorothy, don't talk to the boy about girls. The biggest game of his life.
Tell her, Pops.
Come back here! I'll stick my dog on you! Sick him, boy!
Now he said sick 'em boy, but what I heard was Chopper sick balls.
Climb, motherfucker, climb.
That's Chopper.
Chopper was my first lesson in the difference between myth and reality.
That was gonna be a Rottweiler or some shit, a German Shepherd.
You're Teddy Duchamp. Your dad's a loony. Up in the nut house in Togas, he took your ear and he put it to a stove and he burnt it off.
Oh, shit.
He's crazier than a shithouse rat. No wonder you're acting the way you are, with a loony for a father.
Nobody wakes up my old man.
I mean, the way his son is acting, maybe he already had some mental instability and then passed on to him, but him going to the war probably completely unraveled him. You'd have to be to put your son's ear to a fucking stove.
You raked my old man.
If gun will travel, reach savage.
Sorry if I'm spoiling everybody's good time.
They definitely really care for each other. Tight-knit group of friends. Which means when they run into these fucking guys who I was just talking about, and as I'm talking about them, they're carving shit into their fucking bodies. Some bad shit's gonna happen because someone's gonna protect somebody else.
I bet you $1,000 they find him.
But your $2,000 they don't.
Well, asshole.
What's the big deal? Who cares?
Would you two just shut the fuck up?
This dude's like trying to tell him, shut the fuck up. Don't even let these guys know where the body is.
Hey, I got some Winston's. It's when a cigarette tastes best, after supper.
Do you think I'm weird?
Definitely.
No, man, seriously.
Definitely.
It's not gonna be like grammar school. You're taking your college courses and meet Teddy and Vern while we'll be with the rest of the retards making ashtrays and birdhouses.
Nah, bro, you're gonna be a fucking attorney and you have no idea.
Pussies is what you mean.
Don't say that. Don't even think that.
I'm not going in with pussies. Forget it.
Well, then you're an asshole. You hang with us, you'll just be another wise guy with shit for brains.
This is a really good friend. I feel kind of shitty now for saying his dad should avoid him. Holy fuck. He's telling him, don't hang out with me.
I don't want to be a writer. It's a stupid waste of time.
That's your dad talking. He doesn't give a shit about you. Danny was the one he cared about, and don't try to tell me different. It's like God gave you something, man. Kids lose everything unless there's someone there to look out for them. And if your parents are too fucked up to do it, maybe I should.
That shit like brought a tear to my eye. What actor is that, too, that's playing that kid? That's not River Phoenix, right?
We go across here, we can get to the same place in 10 minutes.
But if a train comes, there's nowhere to go.
Just jump. Teddy, it's 100 feet.
Everything says they're gonna cross that bridge and the train's gonna come. And they're gonna have to jump off. Everything is saying that right now.
I lost the comb.
Fuck the comb. Right at the middle point. Of course the train's gonna come now, right? Come on, where's it at?
Run!
Shit!
Oh my god, Vern, get the fuck up! What are you doing, Vern? Vern! Can the train guy really not stop at all? Holy shit! I was thinking that too, shit. When you get closer enough to the edge, you can just jump the fuck off. Fuck it.
Hey, at least now we know when the next train was due.
I thought they would have went to the body and that would have just been part of this. So the movie is going to the body. Got it. It's about the journey along the way. Okay.
Aw, man! You got any more, Gordy? Sorry, Vern. It's not funny. What am I supposed Sticky.
Why don't you cook your dick?
She cooking.
Why don't you tell us the story?
It's about this pie eating contest. The main guy of the story is this fat kid that nobody likes named Davy Hogan. Like Charlie Hogan's brother.
He's able to make up stories at this young of an age. Should definitely be a writer.
One day he gets an idea.
This thing on?
And we get to visually see his story. That's dope.
In the great.
Anything can happen then. It's a fucking fictional story from a kid.
Boy, are you fat.
Don't pay any attention to those fools, lardass. Yes, Davy.
Boom, baba, boom, baba.
Yo, why is everyone, even the Shriners guys, making fun of him?
What he wanted was revenge.
Contestant from KLAM.
Castor oil? What the hell does that do?
Slowly, a sound started to build. He was covered 5 pies worth of used blueberries.
Oh!
Girlfriends barfed on boyfriends. Kids barfed on their parents. A women's auxiliary barfed all over the Benevolent Order of Antelope.
This kid needs to write stories for sure.
We talked into the night, the kind of talk that seemed important until you discover girls.
Donald's a duck, Pluto's a dog.
That's a great way to describe it. Pre-into girls talk, where it's just you and the bros, and that's it. That's all you know.
Goofy's a dog. He's definitely a dog.
He can't be a dog. He wears a hat and drives a car.
That's weird. What the hell is Goofy?
Right, because Goofy's a dog and Pluto's a dog, so why does a dog have another dog, like, as his pet? I get it. I get it.
2300 hours. Corporal Teddy Duchamp stands guard. No sign of the enemy. The fort is secure.
Shut up, Teddy, and keep your eyes peeled.
He's aiming at crickets and frogs. Oh my.
Should have been you, Gordon.
No fucking way he said that. But maybe that's how he feels his dad feels. Oh, fuck, man.
Maybe you could go into the college courses with me.
That'll be the day.
Why not? You're smart enough.
Yeah, as great as it is that you think you're not good enough to hang out with your friend because he can go far, you shouldn't have to shit on yourself to do that.
Did you take it?
Yeah, I took it. I tried to give it back. But old lady Simon stole it back from me. You think that anyone would have believed it?
Oh.
So he's already aware that people are gonna take other people's words over his, even though they could be just as bad or sneaky as he is.
I just wish that I could go someplace where nobody knows me. I guess I'm just a pussy, huh?
Kid's a phenomenal actor. And who knows how many other people felt this way growing up. Couldn't put it into words or articulate it, but that's how they felt. That young of an age.
Some more experienced shopper could have gotten more for your 7 cents.
We pressed on toward the Royal River. The reality of Ray Brower was growing, kept us moving.
My God, so bright and sunny and beautiful. Look at that. Damn, man. My allergies are acting up already just looking at it.
Across this field right here, we'll be there in an hour.
Take no prisoners!
Hey, you guys, it's a lot safer if we,
Man, you kids, you don't care about safer. Not like I don't have a gun on you. Oh, I forgot all about these assholes, the fucking Cobras.
But you gotta swear on your mother's good name that you won't tell anybody.
Oh my God, man.
By noon, Ace and Eyeball told their secrets to everybody in the gang.
Okay, so fuck both of them then.
We're gonna be on every radio and TV show in the country.
I still don't think we should go. Get in the fucking car. Now!
Wow. That must be some type of gang shit, because I never had a group of friends where someone could talk to me like that, and I just blindly follow what they said. Oh, shit.
Hey, you know, it's not that deep. You can walk across.
Oh! Well, you're in there now.
There is something on your neck.
Leech.
Leeches!
See? That's why you don't fucking play around in the water, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Damn, they're fucking huge. Better check in your underwear, fellas.
Oh, shit, Chris. Oh, shit, man.
Oh, my God.
Maybe we should take Cordy back.
Oh, great, Chambers. Now you're turning pussy, too.
He had a leech hanging from his balls. He fainted.
I think Chris is right. Let's go back.
I mean, they're too close to turn around now. You fucking camped overnight, and you're right there.
I'm not going back.
At the time, I didn't know why I needed to see that body so badly. I would have gone on alone.
Gotta finish the adventure, man. You can't pussy out. That's what I'm assuming. It could be a whole different reason.
Come on, I'm fucking around.
That dude's fucking crazy. Not afraid to die. You move for him.
There he is! I see him! Look!
None of us could breathe. Somewhere under those bushes was the rest of Ray Brower.
Holy shit, they actually found the body. And it's really there.
The kid wasn't sick. The kid wasn't sleeping. The kid was dead.
Let's look for some long branches. We'll build him a stretcher.
They're gonna carry him out of probably to like just bring him out of that thing. At least bring him up to a more level surface where he can be got to easier. I don't think they plan on carrying him all the way back.
How did Denny have to die? I don't know. It should have been me. Don't say that. It should have been me. Don't say that, man.
Oh, he's thinking about his brother. I thought he was thinking about the leech.
No, he just doesn't know you.
He hates me a little good.
Man, you would hope if you ever have a son, I don't, but if I ever have one, that he wouldn't cry to his friends thinking that I hate him. And I'm sure his dad doesn't hate him. It's just his brother dying. He's not grieving the right way. He's putting it on his other son.
Some bitch. My little brother.
4 of us, Eyeball. You just make your move.
Oh, we will, don't you worry.
Well, as soon as you see those guys, all right, man, y'all got it.
Me and Billy found him first.
Oh, Billy, I wish we never boosted that car.
Okay, Chambers, this is your last chance.
And like the dude said, technically, those two did find him first. Y'all didn't get dibs. Those two Cobras did.
He's got a knife, man. You're gonna have to kill me, Ace.
No problem.
Oh my God, I forgot all about the gun in the middle of all this shit. Look at his face.
You must have at least some of your brother's good sense.
Suck my fat one, you cheap dime store hood.
I think he's gonna pull the trigger. You might want to fuck off, Ace.
We're gonna get you for this.
Maybe you will and maybe you won't.
Oh, we will. We're not gonna forget this if that's what you're thinking.
Is that what happens to Chris Chambers? He gets stabbed? Oh my God. This dude never let it go, did he?
We're gonna take him. No, we're supposed to be heroes. Not this way, Teddy.
You did all that not just to not take the body?
Ray Brower's body was found, and we decided an anonymous phone call was the best thing to do. We headed home. We barely spoke.
Damn, the complete opposite of the way there, where they were just chattering nonstop.
We saw less and less of Teddy and Vern. Just 2 more faces in the halls. It happens sometimes. Friends come in and out of your life like busboys.
Yeah, doesn't it? It fucking sucks.
Teddy tried several times to get into the army. His eyes and his ear kept him out. Last I'd heard, he'd spent some time in jail and was now doing odd jobs around Castle Rock.
Damn, jail, that's fucked, man. You don't want that for your childhood friend.
Chris did get out. He went on to college and eventually became a lawyer. Last week, 2 men got into an argument. Chris, who had always made the best piece,
No way.
was stabbed in the throat. He died almost instantly.
My dad's weird. He gets like that when he's writing.
We know it's real because it was in the newspaper. That was a real thing. Jesus, does anyone? Right, man. That's Ow. Oh, man.
And the land is...
It's based on a Stephen King book? I thought he only wrote horror. Oh, that was a terrific movie, man. That was...
No, I won't pray.
Jackass, really. You're gonna recommend that after such a great, wonderful, heartwarming movie? And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Stand By Me. I looked it up on my phone if that actor was River Phoenix, and it was. I don't know how many movies he did or when he passed, but RIP, man. That was one of the greatest acting performances. Not even from just a child actor, from like any actor in any movie. Coming of age films from the 80s, which I'm assuming this was, if not late 70s, they just hit different, man. Like The Breakfast Club, and there's other movies I've seen, I just don't know them by name. There's one more like someone's driving a car and he gets his license. I don't know, it's just something about coming of age movies. I saw a Tom Cruise one, I think it was Risky Business. You know, they feel classic and they're still relatable to today. Well, I'm not gonna say today, I'd say more my youth. My youth was more of the 2000s. Everything this dude said was right on the nose, and everything from those movies. And I grew up on like The Sandlot was a huge movie for me growing up, and it was clearly pulled from Stand By Me. Well, not, I don't want to say pulled, but directly influenced. Hell yeah, The narration, the dog climbing over the fence, just little shit like that. Yeah, it was probably common back then, but the music Stand By Me playing in the background, there was music of that same genre and time period playing in Sandlot. And I don't mean it in a bad way. Sandlot still stands on its own, but it is important to know that this came first, and I'm sure there's a ton of movies pulled from, I mean, what about It, the movie It? How old is It, the original one? Because even this felt like It, but without the horror, which was Stephen King. Stephen King didn't do Sandlot, right? I definitely see the comparisons between this and It. You know, and the bullies added as well. The homicidal bullies that you got to worry about besides the killer clown. Kiefer Sutherland was a dick, and unfortunately Chris Chambers, the knife still eventually found him. Glad to know he changed his life and stuck it out through the classes and stayed with his friend for as long as he could, because eventually you're gonna branch away and just like start a family, focus on your career. You just can't be as close as you were when you were kids. And like the guy wrote, I never had friends like I did when I was 12, but then again, Jesus, who does? That's too true, man. That's too true. Cinematography was great for them to be in woods. All the lighting seemed natural. When it was high noon, it looked at its most beautiful. Of course, there was some green screening, you could tell, like when the train was coming, but can't hold that against the movie from that time. You know, for back then, it was perfectly fine, and it's still perfectly fine now. The child acting in this is top tier, phenomenal. The best I've ever seen by far. I like the acting in Stranger Things, the TV show. If you don't know about Stranger Things, the first couple seasons, those kids fucking killed it, especially Will. But this is the standard, and even some things from Stranger Things were pulled from this. I can tell, you know, Stranger Things pulled from a lot of things 80s intentionally though. But yeah, that's another thing. I could probably list a couple things if I was really gonna sit here and think about it, that this movie influenced or inspired. It just makes you cherish those memories that you had with your friends, man, that when you were 12, when you guys were just bad, not evil and shit, but you know, you were just kids. You were just doing harmless shit here and there, and how you stood up for each other. You were probably scared shitless at sometimes, like when you were gonna fight for each other, or you were sticking up for them. And that's the title, Stand By Me. That's why you're friends with the people you are. That's why you guys are that close, because if some shit were to go down, they're gonna stand by you no matter how scared they are. And you kind of lose that when you get older. You know, you kind of get smarter. You don't involve with people that are gonna put you in situations where you're gonna have to jeopardize your livelihood. But when you're a kid, you don't really have shit to lose like that. You don't have a job. You don't pay bills. You're just thinking about having fun. I'm sure that all ties into those friends because it reminds you of that period, but only you guys know that, shared that experience. No one outside of that group of friends had that experience that you had specifically, and it's something to be treasured. Memories like that, I'm like choked up just talking about it, man. Memories like that get carved in your heart forever, bro. Forever. Excellent movie. Rob Reiner. I feel like I've seen other Rob Reiner movies. I don't know what it was specifically. There was one I watched, I was like, damn, this was a good movie. A lot of stuff that people recommend, I see are directed by him. Maybe I should get more into his movies. If you guys know more Rob Reiner movies, please let me know. If this wasn't his best movie, if there's movies that are considered better than this, I need to know, because this was excellent. This was excellent. Excellent. Great movie. Impactful. And exactly the type of stuff I want to see. This was actually the winner of a poll on Patreon. There were like 10 or 12 movies up, and this won overwhelmingly. And now I see why. So shout out to Patreon. You guys don't disappoint, ever. If anything stood out to you in this movie, or there was anything I might have missed, please tell me about it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed watching my reaction. All I ask is that you leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can also vote on what I watch, see full-length reactions, and get early YouTube edits on my Patreon through the link in the description. We're family, and you know it. That's it for me. Until next time, spread peace and love. I'm out.